evening, viewers, and welcome to Video Games for Dummies. On tonight's episode, we are going to start with the most basic video game to get our viewers adjusted, and then slowly move up to the more advanced video games in following episodes. For the purposes of this beginner's video, our featured video game will be Telltale's Game of Thrones video games. Telltale released a series of adventure, fantasy, drama video games based off of George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire fantasy novels, as well as the TV adaptation that followed by HBO. Telltale's first episode of this video game was first released in December of 2014, and numerous episodes have followed since. This video game is suitable for many different gaming systems as well as computer and phone systems such as Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3 and 4, Microsoft Windows, iOS, Android, and OS X. No one has an excuse not to play this game due to the crazy accessibility of it. The first episode of this video game is free in the iTunes App Store, along with other outlets, while the rest of the episodes following cost around $30 a piece. There are 6 episodes total now, with the 6th episode just released within the past month. Telltale created a game unlike any other video game out there. This game is as basic as video games can get. Telltale's game is more like a video of a story and then interjects at certain parts for the gamer to include their opinion and be involved sporadically throughout the process. While the majority of this video game is pre-decided, the player does have some control over what happens. The concept of this video game is different than most video games. Most games involve the gamer to have full control and reign over everything their characters do and where they go. In this case, the gamer does not have full control over his or her characters, only occasionally do they get to make a choice on behalf of their character. Although the few choices the gamer does get to make are remembered by the game and others in the game. The gamer is constantly reminded of the impact of the seldom choices they do get to make. Once the gamer hits play, they have agreed to jump on the ride. There are only a few controls involved in Telltale's game. Some controls that the gamer will see appear on their screen are arrows pointing to the left, to the right, up, or down to direct the gamer which way to swipe on the screen to direct his or her character to move certain ways. Another control is occasionally throughout conversations that are predetermined by the inventors of the game. There will be 4 boxes appear on the bottom of the screen containing up to 4 different conversation lines the gamer can choose from for their character to say in the conversation. While silence is always an option, it is usually worse for their character to choose nothing rather than something. Another control that will appear is a circle directing the gamer to push to either build stamina, complete a task, or where to push on the screen. The circle is not the best quality, as it often messes up and does not recognize that the gamer is pushing on the screen and may take a few tries. So be patient, gamers. Telltale's video game has received rave reviews on Metacritic.com from numerous people for the way Telltale was able to take the same feel and concept of George R.R. Martin's series and make it come to life through a video game, while also receiving some not-so-good reviews. One nice reviewer said, "The best part of Game of Thrones is Telltale's ability to stay true to HBO license. The game is bloody, gory, and violent as the best episodes of the TV show are. And like anything in this world, there are always people who are not pleased with the product." A negative reviewer said, "Authentic interactions with the main character of the series can't change the fact that there is no real freedom of choice, and that kills the fun in the end." Well, there you have it, folks. You've heard the ins and the outs of the video game and the opinions of others. Now it is your turn to take the controller by your own hands and create an opinion. But hurry, winter is coming!